According to the Yoruba religion, there were 17 deities charged by their creator god, Olodumare, to bring life on earth. However, only one was able to do so. But that's not today's story. Today's story is how she brought life back to earth. I'm Enigma, and if you've been enjoying the content so far, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, as well as that little bell to be notified when any of my new videos are coming out. To continue with our deities of love, today we talk about Oshun. She symbolizes fertility, hope, water, purity, love, and sensuality. So stay a while and listen. The Orisha are gods that originally came from Nigeria as part of the Yoruba religion. The gods traveled with African people who were stolen as slaves from Africa and brought to North and Central America. Olodumare, the creator god, sits far up in the heavens. Other gods, the Orisha, like to leave the sky and walk amongst the people of earth. All of the Orisha have things that they are in charge of. Yemaya rules over the seas and lakes. She is called Mother of All and protects pregnant women. Shango rules over thunder and lightning, fire, and the dance. He loves the drums and having fun. Elegua is the god of doors and roads. He carries messages between the humans and Orisha. Oshun is the youngest goddess. She is found in the sweet waters of the world, such as streams and rivers. She is also the goddess of fertility. Once, some of the Orisha decided that they were tired of obeying Olodumare. He sat so far away. What did he know about running the universe? They had control over all things on earth. They thought he was no longer needed. Olodumare knew that the other Orisha were rebelling. He could have struck them down, but he decided to withhold the rains instead. Without the rain, the earth dried up. The rivers, the lakes, and the streams ran dry. No crops grew. Animals were dying. Humans, too. The people cried out to the Orisha, "Save us! What have we done to anger you?" And the Orisha heard their cries. They knew that it was they, not the humans, that had angered Olodumare. They pleaded with him to bring the rain, but Olodumare was too far and did not hear. They asked for forgiveness and promised to obey him again. But Olodumare was too far away and did not hear. Several of the Orisha tried to ascend into the heavens, but they could not reach Olodumare. Oshun finally asked if she could try. The other Orisha just laughed at her. "How could someone so small and young do what your elders could not? Go back to just sitting there looking pretty." Oshun persisted. Finally, out of sheer desperation, the other Orisha agreed that she could try. They did not expect her to succeed. Oshun turned herself into a beautiful peacock. She flew off toward the heavens. It was so far away, and her feathers began to fall off. As she reached the sun, her colorful feathers were scorched, and all of the delicate feathers burned away from her head. Yet she was determined to reach Olodumare, so she flew on. When Oshun could fly not another mile, she had finally reached the home of the creator god. She collapsed in his arms, and he saw the beautiful peacock had transformed into a vulture. Olodumare took Oshun and nursed her back to health. "Your bravery and determination has softened my heart. I will bring the rains," said Olodumare. And he did. "From now on, you, dear vulture, will be the messenger of the house of Olodumare, and I will communicate only through you." Oshun, as a vulture, returned to earth to honor and praise. Her gifts of determination and inner strength saved the world. So there you have it, the story of Oshun. Even today, she plays an important part of the Yoruba religion. Women pray to her for fertility, protect them as they're carrying a child, and of course, the power of women. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you next week.